This program is brought to you by the Payroll Department, serving the Four Corners community with expertise, professionalism, and care.
Less than a month after voters turned down a Plata County property tax increase for road and bridge maintenance, a Durango School District 9R school bus ran off a narrow section of Lightner Creek Road, injuring 16 out of the 42 students on board. Crumbling shoulders, a steep drop-off, no guardrail, disruptive children in the back of the bus, and a distracted driver were cited as possible contributing factors in the rollover accident that occurred on November 17th. 9R Superintendent Dan Snowberger held a news conference just a few days before the Thanksgiving break to report on the district's investigation of the bus accident and to squelch rumors about the driver's experience and other accusations about his competency. The accident occurred at about 3:20 p.m. on the 900 block of Lightner Creek, one of the steepest and narrowest sections along the County Road 207. Snowberger said an on-camera bus provided recordings of the incident.
The footage revealed that there were screams from the back of the bus just after leaving a previous stop prior to the accident. The driver had just pulled away from the stop where he had dropped off 3 students. The driver, upon hearing the screams, looked into his rearview mirror and reached for his whistle, something that this driver does to get the attention of students. It was at that time that the bus appeared to pull to the right and slide off the side of the road. But you can see from the pictures that there is no shoulder on that road. In fact, in some cases, the shoulder is deteriorating, which certainly makes it quite challenging. The bus actually slid down the hill for quite a distance and then hit another drop-off, at which time that it did do one complete roll.
Snowberger said subsequent testing of the driver revealed that no drugs or alcohol were involved in the incident. The driver, Bill Farley, is currently on administrative leave. Farley has had a commercial driver's license in 2007 and has experience driving tractor-trailer trucks and other large vehicles. Snowberger said all school bus drivers undergo extensive classroom and on-the-road training before they're assigned a route to transport students. During on-training sessions, Farley accidentally clipped a light pole while making a sharp turn. That incident subsequently sparked rumors that Farley had been involved in another major accident prior to the Lightner Creek rollover. However, Snowberger said the minor fender bender did not result in any injuries, and Farley had to undertake 5 additional days of training before he was allowed to drive with students. Despite the contributing factor and narrow road condition, Colorado State Patrol Captain Adrian Driscoll said the driver ultimately is responsible for responding to road conditions, and Farley has been charged with a moving violation.
Mr. Farley was cited for careless driving caused bodily injury, which basically means that he was driving without due regard for road conditions, widths. There's a whole lot involved in that statute. I will tell everybody that that is a summons into court, so he will have a court appearance forthcoming. It's not a penalty assessment where he can plead guilty and just pay the fine and then be off with everything. So he will have his day in court.
Since the November 17th school bus accident, La Plata County road crews have marked the area with a damaged road sign and have added gravel to the shoulder where the bus went off the road. County Engineer Jim Davis said the school bus further damaged the deteriorating shoulder, and now the county is planning to add flexible road delineators along the steep edge. It will also explore purchasing right-of-way from the adjacent property owner to widen the shoulder and add a guardrail. Davis noted that the county has hundreds of miles of roads in similar conditions, but little funding to address the problem adequately. A 10-year capital improvements plan identified more than $60 million in road improvement projects in the county. This year's failed property tax increase would have generated about $50 million in revenue and would have allowed the county to address more than 80% of its pending road maintenance and improvement projects. Without the tax increase, David said the list of road improvements is little more than a wish list, and the county will address problems as it can. Davis encouraged county residents to notify the Road and Bridge Department of any particularly dangerous areas. Nevertheless, some problems may take a while to address. Davis said an accident that landed a school bus in the Animas River along an icy portion of La Posta Road in the early 1980s resulted in the construction of a bridge next to Home Depot to bypass that narrow route. But that bridge wasn't built until 20 years after the accident. For more about Road and Bridge Department projects, visit the county's website at co.laplata.co.us.